Good morning, afternoon, evening to all the Mega Man makers out there. It is I, Video Games Joel, and today we are playing Mega Man Maker, the level Mania, designed by the great Chill Benethil Virgin Way the Third. And in this level, he has gracefully given me a save file so that way I do not have to replay the entire 1 hour and 30 minutes from before. It is currently, give me one moment to check the time and the date. Yes, it is currently November 1930. Yes. I do not have much time. I have to go to the bank later today to collect my life savings. You see, I have a very important thing I must do, but I can play a little bit of Mania. Now then, let us commence with the playing. So we have the delectable level over here. Last time I made it pretty far. Ooh, how scrumptious an E-tank. Most delectable choice. That rabbit hit me. That's alright. Good heavens! It's that jumping robot. Oh, and a little flying guy. I have to be careful with the spikes here. Oh, looks like I'm in a bit of a pickle, you might say. Ooh, good heavens. Falling. Oh, goodness gracious. That man was stabbed to death by an icicle. How peculiar. We can either take the top path, or we can go through the bottom path. Well, I am a tad bit tired. I shall go up here. It shouldn't be too much. Yeah, see? Just an alternate path. With icicles. See, it didn't matter in the end. Although I do have to say, there is some stuff in the walls. It appears I've missed some sort of magic card. Probably that one stage that I did not. Goodness gracious, I should have been more careful. But, good heavens, great heavens! It appears I've been impaled by the spikes, and it is now my duty to sit here and wait for 1 more minute for the loading times to commence. Yes. Yes. I've completely neglected the fact that I have not hit a checkpoint yet. So you were able to see all the stuff that was there. That is because my good friend Shilway Batumu the Third gave me a save file of my completion, so that way I wouldn't have to replay the entire 1 hour and 30 minutes of the level. But that is alright. I assure you that this time I shall be more careful and reach the checkpoint. I just need to make my way back up. Get this. There we go. Oh, good heavens. It appears I'm stuck in a sticky wicket. Time to use the Power Stone. Unfortunately, I cannot remember what the exact name of this weapon was in the documents that Shirley made. But I can assure you, it is some sort of candy theme. Alright. Cannot jump. Oh, great heavens. Oh! It appears I remember this one. The peppermint roll. I think it was roll. Please, Chill Buttermouth Virgin the Fourth, please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, would you look at that? It is the boss gate. It is the door to the boss of the level, I have to say. Just gotta be careful of the... Oh, great heavens! Oh, that silly ice physics, I have to say. Threw me in a bit of a sticky wicket, I have to imagine. And would you look at that? Right on cue, I have to wait 5 minutes for the loading times. Well, I do have to say that I do understand the loading times. Not only is it a skill issue on my part, not only is it a technical, physical issue on my part, but it's also a technical computer issue on this. These computers are from the 1930s, you have to admit. It is now 1930, now that I say. These computers are brand new, I have to say. Pretty high technologic, I have to imagine. Great Scott, we're back! Now we're back! Now then, let's us repeat the process again. Including getting hit by the same rabbit. I wonder if that's the Bugs Bunny rabbit. I heard that was a pretty new thing, actually. Oh, would you look at that? He avoided the icicle this time. I am proud of him. He finally got over the icicle. I have to say, the 1930s have been an interesting time period. The 1920s, though, all the big boom and everything, my life savings in the bank, which I might add, I do have to go visit the bank for my life savings because I need to get my money for college. I am an adult. However, I need to try to get back into school because there's a new position for me. But I do... Oh, great heavens! Anyways, I do need to go back to college to get that position. But the position will be worth it. Now then, to be careful over here with the ice physics. There we go. And just to be careful, to ensure that I do not get impaled by that treacherous spike. Good heavens, I missed the jump like an idiot. But that's okay. This wonderful weapon with mine, I can go up. Now then, who is the foe that... Oh, it is Freeze Man. Well, he is freeze-based. Fire should be his weakness. And it is! How incredibly intelligent I am. It appears I am low on health. It appears this boss arena is more tricky than usual. It appears I'm going to die soon, so I shall not use any more of that. Usually, the arena would be flat, so it would be easy for him to jump over you, but here it seems that Shiobutsu Virgin the 5th has decided that no, the boss fight shall not be simple. We are back. And, oh, great heavens, this jump is one sticky wicket, I have to say. Ah, well. Now then, I do have one E-Tank. So, perhaps I shall use it here. Or maybe I shall take him down. Who knows? It appears you have covered the spikes with ice. That could be useful. Alas, I shall hit him with a special attack. Here I have defeated the Freeze Man. It appears we have a choice. Down for flame, right for green. Well, I already have flame, so we shall go right for green. Green is a delectable color, I have to say. Anyways, let us commence. Oh, great heavens, that was a close one. It appears we have to go down a bit further. But alas, that's alright. Now, whoop. I'm already at full health, so I don't mind. It appears we are back at the first area with these crystals. These pristine crystals. I must be careful. I've made it too far to die again. I am not sure of where I am exactly, but it is quite beautiful, I have to say. Mr. Chiyobatanus the 5th certainly knows how to do his tile sets. Ah, a purple key. What is this purple key for? Well, we'll find out. It appears there is a hole here, but I cannot go through. Ah, well. Upwards we go to the... It appears I need that specific weapon to open that, but I cannot get there. So, upwards we go. It appears we are back in the first area with the song that is stuck in Mr. Chiyobatanus the 6th dreams. Ah, well, we shall use this to go upwards and onwards. I am unsure as to why we are back in the very first area, considering we already got what we needed in the first area. However, this is probably a transitional area. Ah well, we move onwards, like soldiers in the First World War. Brutal war, that was. Luckily, I didn't have to fight much in it. Ah, it appears we are in the new area. I'm not 100% sure where this area is, but it seems pretty delightful, I have to say. Wonderful tile sets. Oh, it appears there is hot magma at the bottom, and these barrel guys defending it. I must be careful to make sure that the lava does not instantly devour me. Ah, sheepman blocks. It appears this will be a fun little gimmick in the level. How devious. There we go. See, I can be good at these computer games. I say that as I get hit. What's down this one-way hole? Ah, it was delectable treats for our Mega Man. Ah, was this a gravity changer? How dubious. Ah, seems we have more gravity. It appears these gravities turn them down rather than up. Or is it higher gravity that makes us go down, or lower gravity that makes us go lower? Such a question we have not found out yet. I do wonder when we will get to space. Probably in the next 50 years, I have to say. Perhaps we can get a man on the moon. What am I saying? We'll never get a man on the moon. How silly. The only thing sillier than that is thinking that the banks will fail. Speaking of which, I do have, like, around... I don't know. I still do have some time left before I need to go get my funds. I do wonder how the banks are going. I heard my good friend Francis II. My mistake. That's his father. I heard that Francis III was talking about the banks having an issue, but I'm unsure about that. It appears we have another Blade capsule. Although I already had a Blade capsule, so this was a bit of a waste of our time. However, I'm now at full capacity for these. I think I was already at full capacity, but that is alright. We press onwards, like men in the good old World War I. It appears there's some lava. Perhaps I can freeze it? It appears that there is no secret path over there. Well, that kind of stinks. That is very unfortunate, but we press onwards, like men in the barracks of World War I. I wouldn't know that, though. Like I said, I did not go to World War I. I need some health, so I shall take it from my good monkey friend. It appears this guy doesn't seem to like that. Perhaps I can use the peppermint. It works! Take that, you barrel fool. Only cheaters hide in barrels. Yes. Oh, how delightful. We can either go to the left or slide. I do wonder what that purple key I still have is for. That goes that way. And what is upwards, I might ask? Let's find out. It appears a challenge that I do not wish to partake in. I'd rather take the easy way out. Just make sure not to fall again. There we go. I'm not sure what my plan was there, but I tried. This monkey has dubious amounts of health, I might add. I'm not sure as to why Mega Man Maker gave us the Mega Man and base version of his health, but there is a possibility we might be getting the Mega Man 8 version of his health. My apologies, my throat is giving me the, it is a bit sore. It appears we have teleporters. Wait a minute. Why do the set pieces change? How peculiar. Well, we press onwards like men in the war, in the trenches of Germany and France. Still peculiar that these don't change set pieces, but the first one did. Well, we press onwards like men in the barracks. I remember my first day in the war. I was at home, and then I was drafted into that dirty war. I think I saw a man wearing with a mustache on the Germany side. Not 100% sure who he was, but he did speak of interesting things. One of those things being some sort of art school. Ah, it appears I have screwed myself. Ah, well, we shall reset the puzzle. We have resetted the puzzle. It appears I need to make my way before the purple disappears. I must go fast. Ah, never mind. That was just for the delectable E-tank. I am a bit of an idiot, I have to say. We can go right or up. It appears there is hiding something. We shall use Freeze Cracker. What is here, I wonder? Well, I guess we are about to find out. Downwards? Downwards we go. I am unsure as to where we are going, but as long as this is able to get me the nicely green weapon, then it is all okay. Unless we are going somewhere that doesn't take me to the green weapon, then that is a bit unfortunate. Not this green weapon, the other one. What's this way? Watch out for the spikes. Don't want them to impale me. Oh, great heavens! Ooh, that was a bit of a close one, I have to say. Ah, another monkey! This monkey is seriously too much health, I have to say. Interesting. Ah, I see. I have to jump slowly. Ah, how interesting, Mr. Chilbalanuth the Sixth. Ah, that barrel is no good. I must go down to progress. Oh, great heavens. Ah, thank goodness. Egads, a hot dog. A dog who is hot. I shall hit him with my peppermint attack. Actually, I shall hit him with the chocolate. There we go. What the? Good heavens! What on earth happened? I am more once confused as to what is going on. What is this sorcery? It's a witch, I tell you! It's a good thing I know how to overcome a witch! Get her from the backside and backshot her. Well then. It appears that was an alternate path. Interesting. It appears I'm low at health. Ah, well. We press onwards, like men in the war. Yeah, great heavens! Oh dear, I have to repeat all of that. Or I could go upwards. That is the other pathway. Perhaps there is something better that way. Yes, I shall go upwards. And we are back. Now, upwards and onwards then. We shall be taking the other path to success. A little damage boost never hurts too many people. It appears we need to do a little trick. There we go. I'm unsure as to where exactly this different path takes us, but as long as it takes us to the same place, that is all that matters. Although I do wish these monkeys would not take as much damage. Interesting. This chocolate move is wonderful at defeating these foes. Ah, the big fellow. I must be very wary of him. Onwards. Ah, another big fellow. Oh, great heavens! What a close one that was. Ah, it appears we're down here now. I am still unsure as to where I am, but everything shall be okay. Ah, so that is where that was. An alternate path to get back here. How interesting. Although I do have to say, I am certain that that path was longer than the secret path I took with the ice. Ah, well, we live and we learn. Now then, back to where I was before. I'm unsure as to why that flashes, but alright. These monkeys are starting to become a pain in the butt, in the buttocks. I wish they would just die quicker. Why can't they just die quicker? Like, what rhymes with quicker that can be used for a monkey? I'm uncertain about that. I think the neighbors talked about it, but I'm not sure about that. Now then, we press onwards, like men in the war. The war. These barrel fellows are starting to be a bit too much. Now then, we are back where we were before. Well, though this time I'm smarter. Very smarter. I could not get the big health, but that is okay. That is alright, I can get health from these fellows. Thank you for your health, I have to say. Now then, going through the green teleporter brings me here. There we go. I must be careful with the spikes to ensure they do not impale me. Nicely done. Ah, big fellow, again. Oh yes, I have the ice. I completely forgot about this. There's a health up there. Time to use the tornado hold. Apologies. Now then, I must ensure that I get to... so I died right at the boss gate. Again, I have to say. Well, it's tradition at this point. Now then, the boss. Who is it? Is our good electric friend Sparkman. What is he weak to? How peculiar. It appears I do not have anything that weakens him. Perhaps my feline friend can help us. Oh, he went through the wall. My good friend Tango, can you help with this delinquent? Go on, be a good kitty. And attack him. You've almost done it, Tango. Just keep up the good work. You make a daddy proud. Very good, Tango. You make me proud. And I now have the electric spark. The spark chaser, you might say. Go to fire, goodness gracious, Dr. Dr. Albert Wiley? Very tempting, but I am missing two interesting weapons, I have to say. I would take on the good gracious doctor, however, I must get the other two weapons before. And that will be next time on Mega Man Maker Mania. I have no idea what the interesting purple key does, but I do have to go to the bank to get my funds, my life savings. Now then. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, Martha, my dear friend. Oh, what's this newspaper? Oh, good heavens, what could be on the newspaper? What?